yourself, Ivy?
My name is Ivy Ekong. I'm the founder of Ivy Ekong Fashion. I am a mom as well, and I've got two beautiful girls. So, like most working moms out there, I am an all-rounder.
The three words that best describe the company.
Three words that best describe the company. Our brand is very unique. We've got bits and pieces for everyone. So it is very classic. If you're looking to dress, or if you're looking for something very sexy and classic at the same time, you usually think of Ivy Ekong Fashion. Secondly, our brand is all about women, and it's all about women empowerment, and it's centered around empowering women. And that was one of the things I wanted to achieve when I just started creating the brand. I didn't want it to be just another fashion brand. I wanted to make sure that any woman who wears our piece feels empowered by not only our collection but the message, centered around the brand. And over the years we have been able to achieve that, and we get a lot of compliments. We get a lot of feedback from our customers who say that they are so empowered, with the brand. Thirdly, the brand is very unique in the sense that we are not encouraging women to be who they're not. We are encouraging women to be who they are, and be their own cheerleader. And also, you don't need to change your style, to suit anyone. Just you need to be yourself, and that's one of the key focus of the Ivy Ekong Fashion brand. And I think our motto is be who you are, be confident in your skin, be fabulous, no matter who you are. Just have that love, for yourself, have that love, have that self-esteem. And so the brand in general is just for women who know who they are, and generally just for women to explore life and just treat themselves. And that's why we say treat yourself, because you needs to treat herself. A woman needs to be herself. Our pieces helps a lot of women, just find that special thing, about them, and just not be afraid to to be yourself and to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve in life. And that's what the brand stands for. Our bandage fabrics from China, and I have made sure, or we have made sure over the years, that we do not compromise on the quality of our bandage fabric, because I am so happy when our customers reach out to me to say, wow, I wore your dress, and I just couldn't believe how I looked in it. I felt like I lost a stone. I felt like it just, putting on your bandage fabric just made me feel so fabulous. And these are some of the feedbacks that I love to hear. And having this in mind, we have made sure that we source the best and the highest quality of bandage fabrics and material from in China, without compromising the quality. So I'm sure a lot of the customers listening to me would say, oh, your fabric is like Spanx. When we wear your dress, it feels like we're wearing Spanx, but still very breathable fabric. So it holds you in, but doesn't give you any discomfort. So, and that's one of our unique selling points. And over the years, we've done everything to make sure that we keep that quality, discuss about, you know, different type of fabrics and how it will feel on your body, and different types of body shapes as well, which of course most women out there have different body shapes, and we have to sort of put that into consideration when creating, you know, our product. Main design inspiration when creating a collection is really centered around women. So as a mother, who, you know, constantly I have to run after my kids, you know, make sure they're okay, you know, look after them, you know, 7 days a week, morning, afternoon, night. You know, when I want to go out, you know, I want to be able to dress, you know, smartly and feel confident in what I'm wearing, and just feel like, you know, that day is for me. So when creating, you know, our collection, I do put a lot of mothers, you know, in mind. And I always just think, yeah, if this woman wants to go out for a drink or a date night with her husband or her boyfriend, or, you know, will she feel confident in this? And that is always at the back of my head. So how a woman would feel is probably one of the things on my head when we're, you know, releasing a new collection. And also, of course, we've got a lot of customers who travel a lot, and they say, oh, we're traveling, you know, we want to get this piece, and that's also a key factor in our, you know, our collection. The fast-paced women, you know, who are juggling motherhood, juggling, you know, work, juggling businesses, and, you know, just juggling everything. And, you know, in between, they want to do things for themselves. They want to go out, they want to have drinks, they want to, you know, feel good. And yeah, so those are the women that we sort of design our collection. Sustainability is very, very key now in the fashion industry, and I think we all do make sure we play our part. And especially for Ivy Ekong Fashion, we've made sure that we use fox fur rather than fur. Our winter coats are, you know, very comfortable, very soft, but then they are not, you know, we don't use fur, we use fox fur for most of our you know, designs. And even our dresses, we have a lot of vegan dresses. And also with regards to packaging, we try not to waste. We put that into consideration by, you know, using packaging that is healthy for the environment. So yes, we're doing our bits, and we'll continue to do our bits. And every year we sort of review what we're doing when in regards to sustainability, and we put more things in place just to make sure, you know, that we consider the planet that we live in, and, you know, just try to do what we can for the advice for women who want to, you know, go into a business and start their own business. I would say do your research, make sure that whatever business you're starting, you're actually passionate about that business. Because I think a lot of businesses fail because of the intention or the intent behind, you know, starting that business. A lot of people start businesses and think, oh, the first 1, 2, 3 months or even a year, I'm going to be a millionaire. You know, it doesn't work that way. You have to put in the work, and gradually you're going to see results. So for me, the most important thing is, are you passionate about the business you want to start? If you are, then yes, give it a go. Also, are you starting the business just because you feel you can, you know, get rich from it quickly? Or, you know, what are your intentions behind starting a business? So I would say, if your intentions is simply just to make money. You have to maybe rethink your intentions again. When I started my brand, it wasn't about making any quick money. It was just, I just felt like as a mother, I am a mother and someone who knows exactly who she is and knows, her style. I just felt like there was nothing really out there, meeting that need, and I wanted to be the person, to create this brand, that every woman can wear, and even myself, can wear. If you follow me on my personal page, you will notice that I probably wear, 99% of the time I wear my brand, because that is what I've always wanted. And that's the key to starting that made me start my business. There was a gap in the market, and I wanted to sort of bridge that gap. So you have to think of things like that, and also you have to be able to be ready to work hard. I don't think it's undoable. You can do it, especially to the mothers out there. You can be a mom, and also you can have your own business. You can do both. It's not easy. It's not going to be easy. You're going to have, a lot of sleepless nights, but the focus, should be on your family first, and then your business, and just try to sort of juggle both, because they're both a blessing if it's done right and done properly. So when wearing Ivy Ekong Fashion, which is mostly called IEF, I want my customers to feel good. I want them to feel like they can do anything, like they can take over the world literally. And yes, you can take over the world if you believe, that you can. And that is what I am trying to achieve, with my brand. I want my customers to feel empowered, and I want my customers to feel very happy in our collection.